Hi, this is Amanda Winter from Livingston Public Library, and I'm here sharing with you another episode of A Byte of Story Coders. In this episode, we'll be retelling the story Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, using some Harry Potter toys, a story mat, and some ScratchJr coding blocks. Harry will act as our robot, and as our robot, he only understands ScratchJr coding blocks. So we want him to move. We need to pick the ScratchJr block to tell him which direction we'd like to go. We'll be using 4 different blocks: down, up, left, and right. We will move Harry to 10 different scenes from the story. As we move Harry around, I'm going to show you one way to get him to each scene, but for many of them, there is more than one right answer. Let's get started. At the beginning of the story, Harry didn't know he was a wizard. He didn't know until he met Hagrid. So, we have to move Harry to scene 1 to where Hagrid is. How do we get there? Let's move him up 1. There we go. And then we go to the right 1. And there he is, with Hagrid. Wonderful. Now Hagrid can tell him, "Harry, you're a wizard." Next, Harry needs to get his school things so that he'll be ready to start Hogwarts. There's only one place you can go to get everything: Diagon Alley. So we need to move Harry from scene 1 to scene 2, where Hedwig and there's a wand. So, how do we get there? Let's move him to the right 1 and down 1. And there he is. He has all his school things, and now he's ready to go to Hogwarts. Next stop, platform 9 3/4, where he meets Ron. We need to move Harry to scene 3, where Ron is waiting for him. How do we get there? Let's move him to the right. How many spaces should we move? 1, 2, 3. So we need the right motion block, but we're going to need to change the number from a 1 to a 3. There we go. Alright, let's move him. Now he's almost there. We need to move him up 1. There he is. He's met Ron. They're on the train and on their way to Hogwarts. Well, now they're at Hogwarts, and Harry and the other first years need to be sorted into their houses in scene 4, where their houses will be just like their family while they're at school. How do we get there? Let's see. If we move Harry up 1, there we go. And how many spaces should we move him left? 1, 2. So we need to change the number on the left block to a 2 so that he can move 2 spaces. And there he is. He's all set to be sorted. Let's hope he doesn't get put in Slytherin. Oh, thank goodness. He's in Gryffindor. So that means that Professor McGonagall is the head of Harry's house. Let's move Harry to scene 5, where McGonagall discovers that Harry will be the perfect seeker for the Gryffindor Quidditch team. How do we get there? Let's see. We can move Harry to the left 1, and then we can move him up 1. And there we go. Great! Now he's on the team. But Harry needs a broom. Professor McGonagall gets Harry a Nimbus 2000 in scene 6. She sends it to him in the mail. So he has to go off to the side to go and open it, where he discovers his Nimbus 2000. How do we get to scene 6? Let's count the blocks. There's 1, 2, 3 blocks he has to move to the right. So we'll change that 1 to a 3, and we'll get our right motion block. And there we go. He has his broom. Wonderful. Let's see, what's next? Oh, it's Halloween. And there's a troll in the dungeon. Harry and Ron accidentally lock Hermione and the troll in together. Uh-oh. They have to go and help her. So we need to move to scene 7. How do we get there? Let's move up 1. There we go. And to the left 1. And look, there's Ron, just in time, so they can save Hermione from the troll. Remember, Ron, it's Wingardium Leviosa. Wonderful. Now that the troll has been taken care of, Harry has gone wandering at night with his invisibility cloak, and he discovers the Mirror of Erised. In scene 8. Let's move Harry to scene 8 so that he can look into the mirror. How should he get there? Let's do some counting. If he moves down, he should go 1, 2. So we switch that 1 to a 2. And let's move Harry. There we go. And he needs to move to the left. Let's count the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there he is, looking into the Mirror of Erised and seeing his family. Now that Harry knows the secret of how the mirror works, I bet that will come in handy later. Uh-oh. Someone has given Hagrid a dragon egg. Oh no. Harry must convince Hagrid in scene 9 to let Norbert go live in Romania with the other dragons. How will he get there? We have to do some counting. Let's see. First, we should move to the right 1. And then he needs to move up a few squares. So let's count 1, 2. Alright, let's see. Yep, there we go. Almost there. He just needs to move to the right 1. And there he is. He's going to talk to Hagrid and convince him that that dragon would just be better off in Romania. Okay. Well, Harry's had a very busy school year. He's defeated Voldemort, at least until next year, and has convinced Madame Pomfrey to let him go attend the end-of-the-year feast. We have to get Harry to scene 10 so we can hear Professor Dumbledore announce the winner of the House Cup. How will he get there? Let's move him to the left twice. And there he is. Gryffindor has won the House Cup. Wonderful. Yay! Well, thank you for joining me for this episode of A Byte of Story Coders. I've enjoyed sharing this activity with you. Until next time.